Hey, what is up you guys, Upixeled here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build video on the channel. So today we are working on a mid-century modern home, and honestly, I hope I can finish this voiceover fairly quickly. I hope that this voiceover goes over smoothly, and I could just sit here and talk for maybe 11 minutes and just have it be that, because sometimes my voiceovers, even though they're fairly short, like 11 to 15 minutes, they could take up to 30 minutes to record because sometimes I screw up my words, so I have to pause and then re-say what I was going to say. So sometimes a short voiceover takes longer than it should. And I'm seriously hoping that that's not the case today because I'm literally dying right now. I'm literally dying right now. It has been so freaking hot in my city for the last few days. It's been so hot. So freaking hot. And I had to turn off my AC, my air conditioner, to record this voiceover because obviously I don't want you guys to hear a loud humming noise in the background. And even though I just turned off the AC, maybe, I don't know, 3 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, it hasn't been long since I shut off the AC. My room is already starting to feel warm. That's how hot it is outside, that I just turned off the AC and my room is already beginning to feel warm. I I I'm so over this heat. I'm so over this heat. And you know what? I'm Puerto Rican, so you might assume that I'm used to the heat or that I like the heat. I don't. I really don't. I was raised in upstate New York. I love cold weather. I literally walk outside in shorts in the middle of winter sometimes because I love cold weather. Me and the heat, we're not friends. We're not friends. I lived in Florida for 2 years a couple of years back, and it was terrible. I hated every moment of it. I'm so happy I live in upstate New York again. I just, me and the heat, we don't mix. I like the cold. I love cold weather. Like I mentioned, in the winter, sometimes I walk outside in shorts because my legs really don't get cold. And sometimes I even sleep with the window open in the dead of winter because I just love how cold is. I just love the cold feeling. I'm currently dying right now. I'm currently dying. It's so hot in my room. It's getting hot in my room. It's gonna get hotter. It's gonna get hotter, trust me. So let's hopefully we could get through this voiceover fairly quickly. Anyways, yes, today we're working on a mid-century modern, and I think this is the first time I ever worked on a mid-century modern build. No. Actually, no, this is not the first time I've worked on a mid-century modern. A couple of years ago, I collaborated with one of my YouTube friends, Silly Simas, and we did a 30-minute build challenge where we both had to build a mid-century modern and see who could do it better. But I think that's the last time I ever did a mid-century modern, first and last time. So this time I actually was able to just build it with no time constraints or anything, so that was pretty cool. By the way, the hot weather isn't the only thing that feels like it's killing me. I also get seasonal allergies every single year around May and June, and it hasn't been great. It hasn't been great. Actually, it's been a little bit better compared to last year, surprisingly. But it still hasn't been great. I've been popping allergy pills. I've been blowing my nose. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But I'm just letting you guys know, just in case my voice sounds a little bit stuffy right now. I've been sneezing all day. It's been terrible. It's been terrible. It's been a bad June for me, which sucks because June is my birthday month. I was born on June 4th. So yeah, this month has been not great. It feels like there's a scorching sun outside, and I can't, it's been bad. It's been bad. I feel like my skin is melting, and I also feel like my nose is falling off. Anyways, why don't we talk about the build for a bit? So, since this is a mid-century modern, I decided to go all out with, like, brown and also a bunch of wood paneling. Now, I wasn't sure if I wanted this house to actually feel like it's straight from the 70s or if I wanted it to be more modern. I don't know. I feel like it's a mix of everything, kind of. I don't know. It's my first time building a mid-century modern. I think it turned out all right. I guess you guys can let me know what you think. Oh, just as a heads up, if the video quality of this video doesn't look as crisp or as HD as my previous speed builds, it's because I had to do some weird things with this footage. So usually when I record speed builds, I record them in 4K and then I export them to YouTube in 1080p. The reason I do that is because 4K footage would just take forever to upload, and I like how it looks when you record something in 4K and export it in 1080p. Maybe it's a placebo effect on my end, but I think the footage just looks better than when you record in 1080p and then export in 1080p. I don't know. I don't know anything about video editing. I just feel like it looks better, so that's how I record footage and export footage. And I've recorded this video in 4K, but I had to do some weird things with this footage. So, for the last few months, I've been saving up money to get my mom a PlayStation. I wanted to get her a PlayStation 5 because she loves gaming, but she was stuck on the PlayStation 4, and I got really sad seeing her get excited for game announcements just to find out that they're not coming to the PlayStation 4. So I've been saving up money to get her a new PS5. I bought her the PlayStation 5 Slim model. And when it arrived, she actually liked the design of the old PlayStation 5 better, the original that came out. So right then and there, we decided to just trade. So I would give her my PlayStation 5 and I would take the new one. So I had this footage on my old PlayStation 5 and I had to export it in 1080p, move it to the computer, then from the computer, move it to the new console to do this voiceover because I do these voiceovers in the PlayStation 5's editing app. So I had to export the video and then import it and then export it and then import it again. It's wild. I had to do so much with this footage just so I could do this voiceover. So if it looks a little bit, not as crisp as previous speed builds, it's because of that. It's because of that. It's because I had to move this from different consoles and export it and then import it. It's a lot. And then I'm gonna export this video again in 1080p and then upload it to YouTube in 1080p. So I don't know if from now to this video being up on YouTube, if the quality is gonna even go lower. I don't know. But I'm just giving you guys a heads up. If this video looks a little bit worse than previous speed builds, it's because of that. It's because I had to move videos around, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Anyways, let's talk about the build for a little bit. I had no idea how to landscape this. I'm just gonna be blatantly honest with you guys. I had no idea how I wanted to landscape this. You will see that I do add grass to the backyard. Because I've seen, images and videos of people who live in the desert and they have a lot of money. They put down grass. I don't know if it's real grass or fake grass, but they do put down grass. And that's kind of the vibe that I was trying to go for here. I only added it to the backyard. The front yard is still very sandy. But I think it looks cool. I really, really love how the backyard of this house turned out. The front of the house, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the front of the house because it's basic and kind of empty, but this house is in the desert. So what am I supposed to put out there, So yeah, the landscaping was definitely kind of difficult for me. I don't really build in the desert in this game that often. If you go back to my previous speed builds, I always build in very green locations. So this is fairly new to me. Oh, I have a question for you guys. What do you think of the new expansion pack that's releasing for The Sims 4? Pretty soon, I think? I don't know. They haven't released a trailer yet, but there's been lots of leaks. There has been so many leaks, and, things that people have posted on Twitter. Apparently, the next expansion pack is going to be, romance theme. I think they're going to add polyamory. I think they're going to add, a dating app or something. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure how I feel about this upcoming expansion pack. I'm not exactly excited, but I'm not excited, I guess we'll see when the trailer releases how I feel about it and how others feel about it. Honestly, truthfully, I'm just kind of frustrated at the amount of things that are coming out these next few weeks, these next few months, I should say. Sims expansion pack. PlayStation just announced that they're releasing an Astrobot game in September 6th. Obviously, I'm gonna get the new Life is Strange game when it comes out. I also want to buy the new Call of Duty when it comes out. There are just so many games releasing that I'm excited about. It's kind of insane because, I'm broke. I'm broke, okay? I am broke. I'm looking at the calendar and I see every single game that's releasing in the next couple of months, and I just want to cry. I need to start saving money or something, because there are like 5 games that I'm excited about, you know? Like I mentioned, Life is Strange, Call of Duty, Astrobot. Also, they haven't really given a release date, but the Until Dawn remastered, remake, whatever it is also releasing. Lego Horizon Adventures, I'm pretty excited about. There are so many games that are releasing soon, and also Sims expansion packs apparently. I need to start saving money or something because yikes. Yeah, there's just been so many games announced these last few days that it's been insane. It's been an insane couple of weeks. Um, but I'm excited, you know, I'm fairly excited. I'm happy that, you know, games that I'm excited for are releasing because sometimes they announce new games and I'm like, I don't really care. But it seems like games I care about are coming back to back to back to back. It's a lot. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are pre-ordering any new games. Are you guys buying any new games releasing these coming months? Are you guys excited for Until Dawn or Astrobot or Call of Duty? Let me know. I'm really interested to see what other people are buying and what other people are excited about. But here we are at the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build because I loved how this build turned out, and I'm definitely going to build more mid-century moderns going forward. So I hope you guys liked this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.